Obviously, I worked with you in 2015-16 with England, and obviously seeing what's happened in the last 12 to 18 months, the way in which your football's gone. You know, first question is, are you okay?
Yeah, I think it's a question I've definitely been asked a lot. But I think this is probably the first time in a long time that I can say yeah, like, and mean it. I think mentally, I'm probably in the best place I've ever been. And yeah, I feel good. Obviously injured at the minute, but football, I've got that passion back for football. I mean, yeah, so I'm doing really well.
Just tell us what's been happening with you in the last sort of 6 to 12 months. You say you're feeling good now, but obviously it means that you weren't feeling well at a certain point.
Yeah, I think now's probably the right time for me to tell people what's been going on. It's tough to talk about it because it's quite recent, and it's something I've kind of hid for a long time, and I'm scared to talk about it, but I think it's the right thing to do. So when I come back from Turkey, I came in and I found out I needed an operation, and I was in a bad place mentally, and yeah, I decided to go to like a modern day rehab facility for mental health. They deal with like addiction, mental health, and trauma, because it was something that I felt like it was time for me. I think with things like that, you can't be told to go there. I think you have to know and you have to make the decision yourself, else it's not going to work. And yeah, to be honest, I was caught in a bad cycle. You know, I was relying on things that were doing me harm. And yeah, I think I was waking up every day and I was winning the fight, you know, going into training, smiling, showing that I was happy. But inside, I was definitely, you know, losing the battle. And it was time for me to change it, because when I got injured and they told me I needed surgery, I could feel the feelings I had when the cycle begins, and I didn't want it to happen anymore. So I went there for 6 weeks, and you know, Everton were amazing about it. You know, they supported me 100%, and I'll be grateful for them forever. I think whatever happens in the future, I think for them to be so open and honest and understanding, I think I couldn't have asked for anything more in that time when, you know, I was probably making the biggest decision of my life. Something I was scared to do, I think. But I'm happy I done it, and to be honest, I couldn't have expected it to go the way it did. I think before, you know, you hear about it, it has this whole stigma around it, and it's something people don't want to do. You know, going into rehab, it definitely sounds scary. But yeah, I could never have imagined how much I'd get from it and how much it would help me mentally, because I was in a bad place. I think, you know, a lot happened when I was younger that I could never understand, I could never figure out, and I was doing stupid things that I blame myself for. But really going there and learning about it, it was never really in my control. Understanding it and learning, and it's helped me a lot with other things, you know, to do with my like my blood family. I let go of some things and some bad feelings I was holding, and that would slow me down and hold me back.